All right, guys. So for our first topic, 50 Cent has came out, and this is what he said, and I'm gonna let you see what you think about this.
Okay.
50 Cent says female rappers are being too overly sexual in their music and damaging younger girls.
Shut your mouth.
Of course, it has on here Glorilla, Lotto, and Meg Thee Stallion.
The three big, to the big three.
They left off Nicki Minaj. It's disrespectful.
They left off Cardi B.
And Cardi B, yeah.
They probably
Sexy Red too.
They did. They left off Sexy. She should be number one on there.
Definitely. What you think about it, man? Is 50 Cent on it, or you don't agree?
Keep it pushing, see through the dark like Stevie Wonder.
First of all, 50 Cent, your first album, you killed 80 people.
You sure did.
And you had sex with 83 people.
You sure did.
So I'm gonna put that out there, but you know he the OG now, so he's probably more mature slightly because he still be wilding out. Yeah. So I get his perspective at his age and his maturity right now. I'm not saying he's wrong, but a few different perspectives. I think the young ladies at that age, when you ain't had kids and you got a nice body and a pretty face, you ain't got no wrinkles. I think naturally they wanna show it off.
Yeah.
Wrong, right, and indifferent. And I think even him, like I said, his first album, when you're younger and creating, most of the time you're not thinking about being an influence or a role model to kids.
Yeah.
I mean, even me, when I first started rapping 18, 19, 20, I wouldn't even think about, I was talking about crazy stuff, but I wouldn't think about the kids that was going to listen to it until I had kids. You know what I'm saying? I was like, hey, you know what? Maybe I need to switch it up a little bit.
Yeah.
So I think in time, hopefully, they'll evolve, because you look at somebody like Eve, she came out, she wasn't as nasty as Lil' Kim.
Definitely not.
But she had them things out there.
Eve could rap too, though.
Eve could rap.
She could really rap.
Eve could rap, but as you see, she got older, still sexy, still looking good, but mature, doing the thing or whatever. She's evolved. So I think it comes with just being that age that they're in. But also on the other side, as somebody who loves hip hop, I do want to hear and see more than just sexuality.
For sure.
I want you to talk about something.
Yeah.
And I think Glorilla, listen to her album, she did a good job of not just talking about man and sexuality. She had some it was a little diverse. I was surprised, actually.
She had some bangers on there.
She did.
Checked it out the other day.
For sure.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to agree with 50 on this one. Yes, back in the day, they definitely, 50 Cent or who else talked about stuff like that? Most of these rappers,
everybody,
talked about being promiscuous and girls with the big booty and got them in the video. Like, rap has been over sexualized, but I think what he's trying to say, if I can translate, is I feel like some of these female rappers, and me and my wife was talking about this, it's like they get this pack. So the pack comes with, we're going to make you a celebrity. You really don't have to have no skills. I'm sorry. I'm going to tell the truth. So I'm talking, I'm glad that they get in the bag. Get to the bag, but it's probably not going to last. I'm talking your Ice Spice. I'm talking your Sexy Red. If you look at and listen to some of these songs, most of those songs was trash, bro.
Yeah.
But since they had that pack, they pushed this song. And this, this goes all the way up to the Kendrick and Drake battle. They're going back and forth about each other using bots. I think everybody or every record label is using bots to a certain degree. So with this type of music, your Ice Spice or your Sexy Red talking about eating stuff that shouldn't be eaten. You know what I'm saying? It's bad. It's very bad. But I just, let me say it like this. If most of these women, outside of Cardi, because Cardi can rap, but she chooses to rap about very sexual things. And she even said herself, she don't let her children listen to her music, and she's made some songs that she won't listen to. So if that's the case, why would you put stuff out for us to listen to it? That just means you're after the bag and overall damaging the culture. And you can tell because now you have other female rappers, these younger female rappers. I seen one the other day. She looked like Ice Spice own something. It's like own drugs.
Oh,
yeah, but she was rapping about stuff that was just there was no lane for that until Sexyy Red, your Ice Spice made a lane for this type of music. Mm-hmm. It's not nothing I would listen to, and it's definitely nothing I would let my kids listen to. But I understand, you know, if you're going from one type of life, you know, Lady of the Night, to you trying to cross over, and there's this transition. But songs over and over again about, you know, your booty and the video, and it's already a porn addiction in America.
Yes, it is.
And I don't know. I think rap needs to get back to skills. I think we've got way away from skills, and now we're just about, like I said, over-sexualizing the music and melodies.
I agree. And back to even what Cardi B said, like, I think we got to take the responsibility of raising the kids away from entertainers. And we have to bring it back to the household and the teachers. And even before the teachers, the household, the parents.
Because teachers don't be hitting on nothing either.
No, they don't. even like me and you, even us growing up, and we at 9-10 years old, I was listening to Tupac, DMX. But the difference was my parents was coming to tell me, yo, this is entertainment.
Yeah.
I better not catch you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even though I shouldn't have been listening to it, you know what I'm saying? I was, but it was a thin line of my parents saying, hey, this is entertainment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's enough of that in the households these days. Like you need to be making sure your kids ain't looking at this stuff on, you know, it's unfortunately it's in the world. It's a part of the culture now, unfortunately, but I think parents really got to step in and be responsible. Like, yo, don't let me catch you listening to this. Because my daughter, she's 19. She grew up in the Cardi B culture.
Yeah.
But you don't see her walking around with her ass hanging out.
Okay. Exactly.
Because she knows better.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you know, it definitely sucks. We definitely need more female entertainers that's going to be better role models. I agree to that. But also, as parents, we got to be responsible for, you know, how the kids come up, how your young lady is raised.
And I think the music leads into the culture. And what I mean by that is they've pretty much birthed a whole bunch of women who are only about money, you know, a bag, you know, or a certain type of lifestyle. And I'm just telling you that it's just not reality. You know, it's not reality. It's not reality to go to, you know, the store with your bunker mouth. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because what you're going to do is you're going to attract a certain type of person, and it's probably not a husband.
Yeah,
it's probably somebody just want to hit.
And I think that's the female rappers that's talking about the sexuality stuff. I think it's rewarded more than it's punished. Because if you think about, if you look at your Young Thugs and all of them talking about drugs and murder, eventually it catches up to them, right? Mm-hmm. They in jail or something happens, somebody get killed. But I think for the female, they look at it as we're being rewarded more. It's not really any consequences. Now,
right now,
on the other end, trying to find a man that's going to, you know, put up with that. Or, you know, you heard the stories behind the scenes where these CEOs at the labels, you know, oh, that's how you put yourself out? Well, come in the back room there. You know,
a whole lot of that.
So those are the consequences.
A whole lot of that.
You know what I'm saying? So
that might be what it start with, but anyway.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, man, this is the game. This is where we in.
Yeah.
So
I feel like hip hop is changing though. I don't know where it's going, but I believe it's changing. I believe the, you know, record labels just pushing whatever type of music is a hit for the moment.
Yeah.
I think that's changing, and we're starting to get back into, you know, actually good artists and good music. Like music from the 70s and 80s, we still listen to today, but I just don't see anybody listening to Future in 20 years. I'm sorry to say that. I just don't see that. You know, do you? In 20 years, you think people still be, hey man, run that Future, bro?
I don't know. I might be bumping Future in 20 years. I don't know about anybody else. I might be reminiscent.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? The quality of music has changed. I feel like with a lot of, and we'll wrap this up, but I feel like with a lot of this new music, it's not as memorable as some of these old hits that we used to come up with. That's what I'm saying.
It's more like for in the moment.
In the moment.
It's a dance. Yep. It's a shake ass. Yep. It's real quick. It's a jingle. It's catchy.
It's like that TikTok culture.
It's that TikTok culture.
It's a hit right now, and then we ain't seen the person no more.
Well, TikTok supposed to be going away, so we're gonna see what happens.
Well, I don't know. It might be getting saved.
Donald Trump might come say today. We'll see.
I hope he do. I like TikTok.
Yeah, I'm rocking with TikTok
for sure.
Keep it pushing, see through the dark like Stevie Wonder.